And leading off our list is Michael Hogan. He's the Senior Communications Advisor with Visit Central Florida, or more specifically, as we'll find out, he represents the area of Polk County. So here's our conversation with Michael. Just to avoid any confusion, when we talk about Central Florida and we go on your website, Visit Central Florida, what we're really talking about for our listeners today is Polk County. Am I correct on that?
That's correct. Yes, we're located right on Interstate 4, which is the main artery between east and west through the state of Florida, between Tampa and Orlando. But we don't represent either one of those destinations. We represent Polk County, Florida only.
Okay, so let's talk about Polk County. What makes that area unique?
Well, I mean, when you talk about us, we're located really between two titans of tourism within the state of Florida. Two of the titans between the Orlando area and the Tampa Bay area, St. Pete Clearwater area. So a lot of times when people are driving from east to west on I-4, they don't realize that they're going through Polk County. And what they also don't realize is the unbelievable amount of stuff that we have to offer that is right off of Interstate 4. The thing that makes us so unique and attractive is that when you come and you stay in Polk County, you're going to get what we look at as the real authentic Florida. As our catchphrase says, it's the real Florida magic. But also you're going to get affordability and value. Whereas it may be a little more expensive to stay in the Orlando area, the Disney area, or right along in Tampa Bay or the beaches of St. Pete and Clearwater, you're going to get a lot more value by staying in Polk County, Florida. Yet you're still going to be able to branch out and hit those other destinations as well, while also enjoying everything that we have to offer.
So what are some of the attractions along that way, must-see stops and some of the activities that people can enjoy?
Well, the big fish in our pond, I like to say, is Legoland, Florida, which is on the grounds of the old Cypress Gardens water park property. But Legoland, Florida, which also houses that area, Peppa Pig theme park, the new Sea Life Florida Aquarium, the Legoland Florida water park, and it also has 2 hotels right on site. So it's a great one-stop shop for families that want to come visit. And then just recently, within the last 2 months, Legoland Florida opened the new Galacticoaster indoor roller coaster ride, which is unbelievable. So really, families that that have children in the age range of 2 to about 13 to 14 years old, that's right in their wheelhouse. Mm-hmm. But that's an attraction that is available really for children, I say, of all ages, because everybody loves Legos.
I love Legoland.
But aside from that, a must-see attraction, and it's one of my favorite places in Polk County, is Bok Tower Gardens in Lake Wales, Florida. It's Bok Tower is a 508-foot singing carillon tower that was the vision of Edward Bok back in the 1920s. The whole property is on. It's a historical landmark. So it's an unbelievable place to go back and to step back into time, walking through the botanical gardens, up the hill of Iron Mountain, up to what opens up to the Singing Tower. That is actually played by one of the preeminent carillon composers in the world, Geert Hollander. So cool. That's a must stop. along with Frank Lloyd Wright, the largest collection of his work in one place in the world is located at Florida Southern College in Lakeland. And then all of the culinary options that we have, in addition to everything else that we offer. But those are some of the main things that we offer in Polk County.
So if you're taking me out for lunch in Polk County, what's a dish that I should try that you would recommend that's local?
Well, what our heritage in Polk County, what we hang our hat on is barbecue. We are the home of the Triple Crown of barbecue in the state of Florida. There are more champion barbecue competition teams that come out of Polk County and Central Florida than any other part of the state. So there are everything from elite barbecue restaurants right down to your local mom and pop type barbecue restaurants that are right, off the side of the road type places that are absolutely exceptional. That's what we are known for.
Barbecue and Lego. Good enough for me.
Absolutely.
People can find out more information at visitcentralflorida.com or Polk County. More specifically, Michael Hogan is the Senior Communications Advisor for Visit Central Florida. Great chatting with you, Michael. I really appreciate it.
Randy, it was my pleasure. Thanks so much.